Greetings and welcome back to the channel. My name is Henry, aka Old Dude on Steam, and on Discord that was the Idiot Check, and we are here today to play 7 Days to Die Joke Mod. Now, before I get started, let me give you my disclaimer. I have a potty mouth. I curse like a drunk sailor. I use the F word like a comma, and like people pay me to do it. I love colorful adjectives and harsh phrases, so if harsh adult language is offensive to you, then frankly, I may not be the channel for you, and I will bid you a good day. Now, with that said, I also want to take a moment just to say thank you. We are just about at we're heading toward 200 subscribers, so the channel is definitely growing. And I want to thank everybody that has joined and subscribed and stuck with me through everything, because it's been a year-long journey to get where we are, and I'm happy with the progress we're making. But we're not quite there yet. But we are definitely growing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I do appreciate all the love and support, and it means a lot to me. So anyway, let's get through the joke, or let's get to the joke, I should say. So during the night, I did some mining. I'm crafting some cobblestone. The plan is twofold today. We have to go kill some a-holes, which I've managed to kill 4 out of 5. I need one more, and that's for the advanced quest chains. That's not for like anything regular. I got to go pick another quest up from our good trader Bob. And we get the actual workbench schematic for doing this. Okay, which means I won't have to spend 77 million tons of resources to make it. I cleared out more of this. I got our cooking area ready to go. Bedroll is down. You've seen all this already. But yeah, the base is progressing nicely. We have gotten to bedrock. I've gone all the way down. Let's just deal with this real quick and then I'll continue showing you. I had some people show up last night that I had to deal with because, noise. We missed there, so we're gonna miss. So yeah, let me repair this real quick. Squeaky, squeaky. Yeah, but yeah, I've gone to bedrock, all the way down here to bedrock. I'm not really sure I like the setup. I might have to make some changes to that in the near future. Is that a zombie tree? That is a zombie tree moving around on my property. Okay, so yeah, the plan is twofold: find a place for a horde base and kill some a-holes. Mostly kill some a-holes. I'm gonna find I'm not really sure what I want to do as far as a horde base yet. I mean, there are a couple options that I have. I haven't figured out the pathing on the zombies in this mod yet, so figuring that out is going to be priority. And I don't remember if I told you or not, but I have a helmet light mod, so got that going for me. But yeah, figuring out pathing is going to be a priority. Now, I'd like to use this structure as a horde base, but it's way too close to our good buddy Trader Bob, who, by the way, is definitely a nice guy. As Yeah, we want to keep him alive. Oh, spider zombie in Ravenhurst. I hate these fucking things. And they're called Precious. And if you don't get the reference why they're called Precious, yeah, you might want to watch some Lord of the Rings there. Now this guy's called Manny Can. Manny Can. Fucking, like I said, the sense of humor in this game is right up my alley. It's great. It's obnoxious, it's in your face, it's ridiculous, it's stupid, it's hysterical. It's Henry in a nutshell. Alright, so we're gonna pick up a quest from Trader Bob here. Really? Why is that upside down? And this is a quest board, by the way. You can do these quests. This is like the White River Scout in Darkness Falls, except there's really no faction and it doesn't send you anyplace else. Yeah, I would like a quest, Trader Bob. It doesn't send you anyplace else to somebody else that has more quests. Really? Nighttime buried supplies? Clear zombies? That's the best you've got, Trader Bob? Come on. Alright, well, we need to find some a-holes. Let's go. Where is it? How far away is this? 700 meters. Well, we haven't been down that way, so let's get cracking. Maybe we'll find a place to set up for horde base, too. Like I said, I'm not really sure what I want to do because, excuse me, I haven't figured out the pathing for these guys yet. Like a pit base is usually what I like to go with. I love my pit base. It works in Ravenhurst. It works in Darkness Falls up until the demons show up. Once the demons show up and start spitting, the pit base is marginal at best. But in Ravenhurst, at least in Ravenhurst 8, the pit base works. Here, I've tried it and I haven't had great results with it. because I'm not sure how they path. I need to keep my ears open for a goose too. Nope. Yeah, got to keep my ears open for a goose. And like I said, we'll get the. Oh, jeez, use your fucking words, Henry. You can use the curse words like they're going out of style, but everything else fades. We'll get the workbench schematic from that, and that'll save us on using a bundle of resources, forged iron and all that. It's a lot easier, it's a lot cheaper to use the actual schematics than it is to do the destroyed schematic or the destroyed recipe, but the destroyed recipe you can make right off the bat. As long as you have the resources, you can just bingo bango bongo and you're done. I mean, like I said, it's expensive, but it's done. I've been here already. All right. And yeah, finding that plastic tools schematic was a lifesaver. Gotta love that. Look at it. What's with the mannequins today? Manny can. Ooh, was that one shot kill? That was. Now, I want to see if he turns into a corpse, because if he does, it's kind of funny. No, he didn't. If he turns into a corpse, he turns into a mannequin, like a store mannequin that you can chop up for polymer, which you will use a lot of in this mod, especially if you stick with the plastic tools for any length of time. And like I said, they work, and they work really well. Look how fast they swing, and you start putting points into Motherlode and Miner, and you can get some reasonable amounts of resources out of it. Did my cobblestone finish? Yeah, okay. I was crafting cobblestone. Hi, Carl. Bye, Carl. Oh, that was a quick get up. Never seen that before. Yes, and as I've stated before, there are many, many things, the zombie couch, that I am unfamiliar with this mod still. Even though I've played a bunch of it, I'm still not familiar with a lot of it. And most of the stuff that comes later on, I am absolutely not familiar with. Let's see if we can get a corpse out of that snail. No? No, is there a snake here? There is. Hi, Mr. Snake. You're gonna be dinner, doo-dah, doo-dah. No, I don't really need food or drink right now. I'm doing really good. I've got stink repellent. I've got everything, man. I'm doing really good with this. So we are good to go for quite a while. Are you gonna eat my fucking snail? Get away from my snail, son of a bitch. Get away from him. Oh, I just noticed something out of the corner of my eye, and I will go show you. Okay, that POI right there, the vet. Yeah, I want to kill some murder bacon. Always good to have excess food around. Oh, sneak, nice. The POI that I'm going to show you real quick, I've showed it in other videos, series that I've done, preferably or primarily the Darkness Falls. It's the vet POI here. Around the back there, where that red tower is where the final loot is, and it's really easy to get to, as far as cheesing it, so to speak. And not even so to speak, it's cheesing it. There's no two ways about it. But I do it all the time because of how easy it is, and it's usually pretty good loot. I think it's only tier 1, but who cares? Free loot's free loot. All it takes is some frames and the ability to cut wood, which you're seeing right now. And then I got to move my boom, so this might sound weird. So then, once you have those abilities to craft frames, which you have from day 1, you can get right up there. Oh, and they're passing gas stuff, so maybe I can get all I need are handlebars for a bike, and we can make a bicycle. No, don't you blow up. Okay. Mootao Derp. Now, I would like an animal vehicle, and I've stated this before, because they don't use... Oh, shit, I wasn't crouching for that. They don't use stamina or gas. And they can just go forever. The downside to them is they turn for crap. And, well, they're not exactly the fastest. The cow might be quick because I've never gotten one. The ones that I've gotten is the snail is awful. The snail is just god awful. It's slow. It doesn't turn for turds. It's got storage capacity, which is always good, but who cares when you got a mini bike that can hold just as much, if not more. The big benefit to it is the lack of gas, the lack of a need for gas, which means I can literally take my focus from having to put gas into vehicles and putting it to more fun things like Molotov cocktails, because Molotov cocktails are very expensive in this mod. So anyway, let's get back to what we were doing. And we're gonna put you there. We're gonna put you now. Normally, I would set this up like a ladder, but I just want to get it done. So that was the easy way to do it. That's how we're gonna do it. And then you just come across here. Make sure you put this last one here. Otherwise, when you pull these blocks off, you're gonna lose them. They'll fall. Now, right through that hole in the roof right there are zombies, and they can come up. So if you're really paranoid about doing this, you can take the ladder out on the other side and make it so they can't get up. And in joke mod, dogs can even climb ladders, so it may not be the worst of ideas to do. And we just jump up here. We grab this. Yeah, this is all tier 1. This is tier 2. I thought it was tier 1. And what do we got here? Unlocks the gore poncho. I have never worn a gore poncho. Power attacks, yeah, we'll take that. Take that. Oh, and explosive stuff. Henry likes explosive nails, and they sound really cool too. And on Horde Night, you'll see. I'm going to use them on Horde Night. I'm probably not going to use them beforehand because I don't want to waste them. Okay, a wheel. That's good. Kinda. We can make a bicycle. Nice. So now I don't need to worry about whether or not Trader Bob gives us one. I can make one. All I need to do now is go home and blam, make it. Craft it. And we're mobile. We're a little more mobile, I should say. We're not 100% more mobile. Like I said, would be getting one of these animals. That would be really good. A mini bike would be better. Actually, you know what? I don't know if a mini bike would be better or the motorcycle would be better. I guess it would be dependent on what animal I get. You know? I can't believe I haven't heard a single goose either. Let's see if we can't just get a snail. Like, I'm bitching about the snails, but wouldn't mind getting one. I'm a collector of sorts. Try to get as many as possible. And the thing is here's how you can tell if you're going to be able to get it or not. When you kill one, it'll drop a green bag, and the green bag will have the carcass or corpse of the animal that you just killed in it. Oh, collect snowberries if you see them. I didn't realize you could get them in the forest biome anymore. I thought they were just in winter. Reason being, let me show you. Recipe: snowberry cream. Snowberry cream is used to make the Swass Assassin, which is a stink remover. A very good one. So collect snowberries, and then you can grow snowberries on your farm once you've got your farm set up, and that'll help you a tremendous amount. Excuse me, cough incoming. Please hold. Oh, sorry about that. It's nice having a boom that you can mute. It's nice having a bicycle. Where am I going? I'm going here. Am I just killing or am I fetching? I am clearing, so I'm killing everything. I'm getting better with the clears. I know in... Where are you? Feral house cat. That's so fucking funny. Feral house cat. Like I said, I love the sense of humor in this. These are actually a pain in the ass on Horde Night because they can get through every block that I've put down so far to stop most zombies. They can just jump right through. It's kind of fucking annoying. But I get it because they're tiny. No, we want to repair. So yeah, as I was saying, the snowberry is essential to making the Swass Assassin, which is essential to clearing stink out. I think it's like 20%, I think it is. Nice, another point. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. Excuse me. Can I put it into... The other thing I've been thinking about, melee. There's nothing for a spear, is there? Boomstick, machine gun, archery, melee. No, there's nothing for a spear. So we are going to put it into archery because I would like to be able to make better bows, and when I can actually craft the wooden or the crossbow, that'll be affected by that as well. So let's make a new bow. Primitive bow. See, now it's tier 2, and we can modify this, take the string out, and modify this, put that in, and then take this down here, and actually I'm going to scrap that. We're going to use this for food, and then probably get the poopies. No, we're going to scrap that. We're going to put that up there. Okay, let's see what else. I don't ever use these because of the downsides to them. Gain increased speed, but watch your footing, which means I'll probably slip and fall every 10 seconds. Okay, so you know what, let's just start this. Alright, come on. I know you're not part of the POI, but let's tango. So my wife and I were just talking before I started recording. Today's her birthday. And we're at a point in our lives where we have no fucking idea what to get each other anymore for things like Christmas. Thank you so much for a big thank you. Now scrap this note and use it for toilet paper. Yes, I will. Thanks, Rizzo. We're at the point in our lives where we literally have no idea what to get each other for things like birthdays and Christmas or any anymore. Nothing. With no idea. Not nothing, but we have no idea what to do for each other. It was a problem last Christmas, and now it's turning out to be somewhat of a problem here. Because I have no idea what to get her. And I said, well, what do you want? She says, well, you could have got me a card. I said, baby, a card doesn't seem like nearly enough. And I don't want to get you something that you're not going to fucking use because then it's like a waste of money. And my wife is also enrolled in the Amazon, I forget what it's called, but basically she reviews items that they send her for free. So it's like anything that she might want, she's getting for free through Amazon. So why would I buy something that she's A, getting for free, and B, might not use? You know what I mean? It's just it's tough, and I'm an asshole when it comes to certain things. Like, don't buy me anything for my fucking birthday. I don't care. If I really really want something over the course of the year, I'll get it myself because that's just how I get down. I've always done that. It's always been annoying to people that in my life because that's the way I am. And even with her, she gets frustrated too because she wants to buy me stuff, get me things that I want. But here's the thing: I don't want anything. My computer is my biggest toy. I don't vape anymore, so I don't need any of that shit. Although I gotta be honest, man, we'll get into this in a minute. I've been thinking about it nonstop. But so I don't vape, so there's no reason to get me anything for that. And even when I did vape, she, didn't know what to get me because of how particular I am about stuff. I like things a certain way, and I like certain items, and I'm a douche. I'm an opinionated douche from Jersey, and she, I don't know how she puts up with me sometimes. Like, a lot of times, I don't get it. But she does, and she loves me, so here we are. But for her birthday, I didn't know what to get her. So we were talking and came to the decision that this weekend we're going to go and we're going to pick up some nice steaks. And we're going to have a steak family dinner for my wife's birthday. Now, we're 53 this year. My birthday is 10 days away. Her birthday is October 17th, 1970. And mine is October 27th, 1970. Funny how that kind of works out, isn't it? But, like I said, the biggest problem that we have is just what to get each other anymore because there's just nothing that we can think of. Anything that we've wanted. I mean, we've been together for a decade now and married for a couple of years. And anything that, we've wanted, we've gotten for each other already. So it's like, what else do we fucking do, So she came up with what I think is a pretty good idea. And we'll just take it from there. I love her. And I don't know. Yeah, I love my wife. We'll just stop right there. So, the vaping thing. Let's talk about this for a minute. I vaped for the better part of, let's say 6 years. Yeah, we'll say 6 years. Someone told me to hold on to cell phones because they can be turned into cell phone grenades. So we're going to check that out. Let's get rid of these air guitars because they encumber you. And yeah, it's annoying. So yeah, I vaped for the better part of 6 years. Now, when my wife and I met, I was vaping, and I explained to her that the reason I vaped was to stop smoking. Which, congratulations, Henry, you did. I stopped smoking. I smoked for a very long time, battled back and forth with it, and never really made any headway with it. Once I would stop smoking, something stressful would happen, and I use it as a crutch and would get back into it. Well, I started vaping as that went right through him. I started vaping to get past the smoking, and it worked. It worked beautifully. I started it out as a hobby, and I wound up really well. I started out to get past the smoking, and I wound up making it a hobby, and it turned out to be really good. I made all kinds of juices. I did all my own shit. Everything was DIY with me. I made coils. I made juices. I made some excellent Clapton coils, infused Clapton coils. Well, 2 years ago, yeah, 2 years ago in August, this past August, I stopped vaping. And the reason I stopped vaping is because it was time. I started vaping to stop smoking. Well, I didn't smoke anymore and I still don't. So what's the point in vaping? I'm feeling kind of crappy. I'm coughing all the time. It's time to quit vaping. Well, I quit vaping, like I said, 2 years ago this past August, and I still feel like shit. My chest still gets a little phlegmy sometimes. Um, I still cough a lot. I mean, you hear me. I'm constantly pausing because I still have the smoker's cough. I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, well, Henry, you're a fucking addict. Um, you're obsessing over it, and I am. I'm literally obsessing over it. I want to vape so fucking badly, it's not even funny. And I explain this to my wife all the time, and she's like, well, why? What's going on? You're not stressed or anything, are you? No, there's no stress in my life at all. Things are actually really good. I'm pissed at my kid right now, but that's a whole other story. But things are actually really good. There's no stress. Oh, chicken got away. No stress whatsoever, and I don't have a reason to crutch. But I have missed vaping every day since I quit, and I some days I just can't fucking stop thinking about it. And the other day on the way home from work, last week, all I did was fucking think about vaping. So much to the point that I almost came home and pulled my mod out and just wanted to fucking sit here and smell it. Because I have a juice that's like 2 years old, and I know it would be fucking amazing if I started vaping it. Because it sat and steeped for 2 years, you know? And it was good when I made it. I know it'd be fucking amazing now after all that time of steeping and just collecting flavor. If you don't know anything about vaping, when you make juice, the e-liquid as it's called, the longer it sits, the better it gets. It steeps. It's like fucking wine. I don't know why. I'm not science guy, but I just know that the longer it sits, the better it gets with time. So I have a bunch of juices that I never got rid of, and our good buddy Norbert vapes too. And when he gets on fucking mic and he starts vaping, all I want to do is vape. It drives me crazy, and it's nothing against him. We keep our mics open when we're gaming, so it's not like I can fault him or anything. So it's just this is a me problem, and it's driving me fucking crazy, and I don't know what to do, man, because I'm literally on the verge of getting back into it, and I don't know if I don't want to. I want to. That's the problem. I want to, but I can't afford to be vaping anymore. It not an overly expensive habit, like not nearly as expensive as cigarette smoking is. I would make an investment on my supplies for a year, and just every now and then I would just go and I would buy like a random flavor from Walmart, because yes, you can actually get flavors from Walmart that work in making e-liquid. It's amazing what you can do when you figure out how to DIY this shit. And going to a vape shop and paying, I think the last bottle of juice that I bought from a vape shop was like $22 for, I want to say maybe 120 mil, which if what is it, 8 ounces? No, 4 ounces. Anyway, it's a 4 ounce bottle. It doesn't last for shit, especially when you were vaping like I was. which was to, satisfy a nicotine, which is what most people do it for, but it just wasn't. It wasn't doing it. Final loot's up there, if I remember right. So yeah, and my wife's like, look, we both have addictive personality disorder. We do. We're both addicts. Um, I've been clean off the drugs for a very long time, longer than I can even remember. More than 25 years. So, oh wait a minute, I'm 53 this year. I stopped when I was 21. So, if you do math, or 19, 20, 30, 33 years. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not interested in doing math. Anyway, it's been a long time. God, it's simple math too. I should be able to figure that one out, huh? But anyway, been a long time since I've done drugs. I drink from time to time, but nah, that was never my thing. My thing was pills. I loved my pills, and you know, I've been clean for a long time, but I still have those tendencies, and I still think about certain things a lot. And the one thing that I've been thinking about lately, and I don't know why, is fucking vaping, and I can't figure it out. Like I said, I'm not stressed about anything. There's nothing going on that I have to be stressed about. Life is pretty good. We're in a good spot financially. We're not struggling for anything. Could do we want more? Of course we do. Everybody wants at least a little bit. Is that a full auto mod? Oh, that is a full auto mod. That is going right in there. Watch this. Reload. Hey, Arlene, you're my pew 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 pew. I love it. Yeah, but everything's good. So I don't, know why I'm fucking jonesing so badly to get the goddamn vape back in my mouth, but I am, man, and it's getting harder every day to fight it, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I can tell you this much: it tasted fucking amazing. Like the flavors that I made, yeah, I made some good shit. And one of my favorites was like a Crunchberry cereal, like Captain Crunchberry cereal, and that's one of the bottles that's sitting there. Another is a fucking vanilla cupcake that was incredible. That's another one that's been sitting for a couple years. Like, I didn't get rid of these things, and what I did was, because our good buddy Norbert vapes, I asked him if he wanted to buy a lot of my supplies off of me at a, obviously deeply discounted price, and he did. He took about 60% of my vape supplies from me. He bought them and I shipped them up to him because he still lives in New Jersey, whereas I live in Florida. But he purchased a good amount of my vape stuff off of it, and the rest of it's just been sitting. So all my flavors, which are still good, still good. Oh, hello. Give me this snowberry. Like I said, you find them in the normal biome. Take them. Yeah, all my vape flavors are still good. I've still got some VG and some PG, and they're both still good. I could whip up some flavors in no time. I still have all my fucking recipes, because I made a lot of recipes. And then toward the end, I started simplifying things. I got really lazy when it came to vaping. I was great with making the coils, but the making the juice became let's just throw 10% into a mix and call it a day. That kind of shit. Started taking shortcuts, and it paid off because the shit worked and it tasted good. Why are you? Good lord, that took a lot to kill. But yeah, so everything, I still have everything, my mods, my batteries, all of it, and all of it can be reworked and put back into action if I really want to. And I really want to. But at the same time, I really don't fucking want to. I hate these little skeletons. I have a hard time seeing them sometimes. Yeah, you die, bitch. Hello, couch zombie. So anyway, that's my little vape dilemma right there, and my wife, as much as I love her, we enable each other in some of our things. We're pretty bad that way. She's like, if you want to vape, baby, go ahead and vape. I understand. I know it can be hard. Well, yeah, it can be, and that's part of the fucking problem is how hard it can be to, not vape. But I don't need to be vaping, so I shouldn't be. That's the bottom line right there. Is I don't need to, so I shouldn't be. But goddamn, if I don't want to. I just saw another snowberry and now I lost it. I did not realize that they had actually still spawned. Number one, I didn't realize they were still in game until, oh, I don't know, I'd say probably day 30 on my off-camera game of this. And because I had Swatch, I have the Swass, we're gonna call it the Swatch Assassin fucking mix, Swass Assassin, whatever. I have that recipe on my other character, and I went to make one. And I was like, snowberries. Where the fuck do you? And then I remember snowberries were a winter biome spawn. At one point, I think they were moved all primarily to the winter biome, and you could rarely find them in the temperate or the forest biome like this. So I got on my mini bike and I went. Oh, he did. Look, 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 look. He turned into a mannequin. It's so cool. Now, actually, I can even pick that up if I want, can't I? I'd have to repair it first, but I could pick that up and put that in my base. But I'm not going to because, well, I like polymer more than I like that. Oh, the other one turned into. Nice. Nice. How do you make a cracking sound on a couch like that? This shit to me is the funniest shit ever. Let's see if we can't kill Mr. Snail Trail here, or Trail Snail, or whatever the fuck it is. Trail Snail. Die, die, die. Damn it, I was really hoping to drop a corpse. I want you to see that in action. Just the fact that it doesn't use stamina. Oh, get off my Trail Snail. He's dinner. Did I set you on fire? I think I did. Alright, let's... Oh, that's right, I keep forgetting. Zombies just keep coming in this. It's fucking worse than Ravenhurst. And you know what? I was playing Ravenhurst yesterday. And today's, like I said, it's October 17th. It's Tuesday morning. I was playing Ravenhurst yesterday morning when I got home from work. I didn't record or anything like that. I was just playing an off-camera game. And I noticed a couple things. One, with this mod, the zombies just keep fucking coming. And when you clear a spot in Ravenhurst, it takes a while, but they do keep coming back too. These seem to be almost instant. And I don't get that. That's kind of like shitty. Like they respawn almost instantly. So you got to be really careful when you're playing this to make sure that you are keeping an eye on your area around you and killing all the zombies. Another thing, I'm not sure if this will mess anybody's computer up or not, is clear these bodies up ASAP. I think if there's enough of them on the ground, it'll start to lower your FPS. I think that can affect it because it's an interactive piece in the world. Now, I could be Oh, hello, Mr. Cop. You're dying by fire. Yeah. I'm not having you fucking turn around and try to spit on me again. Pew, pew, pew. That's what you get. So yeah, clear up the corpses as soon as possible because I think it might mess with the FPS. I haven't had a problem with my frames playing it, but you never know. And because, like I said, they're interactive pieces of the world that aren't put there normally. I think it actually can affect your latency and your frames. Could be wrong. I'm not a tech guy like that. I'm more of a networking guy and well, I can do some hardware, but oh, we're gonna put that on. Can you guess? We're gonna put that on the finger gun. Oh, are you kidding me? Well, I can make the bicycle when I get home, so I don't need to take the bicycle here. I think I'm gonna take the water filters just so I have a constant source of water and not have to worry about it. Or maybe I'll take the 3-book bundle. Decisions, folks. No, I'm going to go with the water filters so I've got water. Just so I can make a couple. Got any special jobs? Tier 1 opening tree, Tier 2 opening trade routes. Trader Joel to the south. Okay, and then, let me see, do you have any other jobs? Fetch? No. Alright, let me sell you some shit here, Trader Bob. No sell price. Yeah, we're gonna sell them. I'm gonna keep these for now. I want to see what the recipe's like for the grenades. Oh, poop sock grenades. Hey, muffled connect. Yeah, fittings. They don't sell, so we'll scrap those. Do these sell? It's selling stacks of 50, so you can't even scrap them. We're just going to drop them. We're going to open them up to make actual arrows because I've got those there. We're going to sell you that. I know it's not. Actually, you know what? Let's repair it. It only takes fucking polymer to repair. These do not sell, so we'll scrap those. Do those sell? Yeah, those sell. Do the box of memes sell? The box of memes sell. I mean, it turns into paper, and we can always use paper, but for now, I just want to get some. We'll sell that. We'll sell you. Those don't sell. I do not use that. I do not. I do not use shotguns, and I don't know if I ever explained why. So, in case I haven't, let me explain why. Shotguns are good in one mod and one mod alone, and that mod is Darkness Falls, and it's not good right off the bat. You have to actually take a perk in the farmer tree, I believe it is. If it is even still called the farmer tree. But anyway, it's get off my land. And what it does is shotguns do dramatically reduced damage to blocks. So you could shoot a wooden block and not worry about, destroying that block with a shotgun. It's the only mod it's the only mod that I know of where they took that into consideration and got rid of the block damage on that for shotguns. But like I said, you have to take a specific perk in order to get that. So if you don't have that perk, you are still going to do massive amounts of block damage with a shotgun. That is why I don't use shotguns. Because in Darkness Falls, I love the auto shotgun. I love the laser shotgun. Oh, they're fantastic. So depending on the mod that I'm playing, that will determine what weapons I use. Like, normally I use spears in Darkness Falls, but here I'm not going to. Here I'm going to stick with the clubs. I love spears in Darkness Falls. Oh, I forgot about that. And the reason I'm not using spears here is because, well, there's no melee perk for it. At least, let's see. Wazer weapons, finger bang, dirty, hairy, heavy metal, deadeye. What is deadeye? Okay, that's a boomstick, the penetrator machine gun, archery, gunslinger, running gun. Yes, see, so no. Thought I heard something outside. We've got the Master Chef. We're going to take another point in Master Chef because, oh no, we're not taking anything. I thought I got a level. No, the next point's going into Master Chef to reduce cooking times on shit. So let's put some stuff away, and then we'll head back. I don't have a job, but we're going to head back out anyway because I want to go find some assholes and kill them in the face. I just need one. Now I think I need some mechanical parts too. I don't have a workbench. I can craft it right in my inventory. Sweet. I thought I was going to need a workbench for that. That would have been very not good. Whew. Crisis averted, Henry. Crisis averted. Now, I will be making these at some point, just not right now. I will get to it, I promise. I'll probably do it off camera because, well, boring. And who the hell wants to do boring? I put most of my cobblestone away. Where did I put it? I want to keep that on me in case I find a place. You know what? Let's just put this shit in here. Okay. Finger gun. Modify. Repair. Reload. That's what I forgot to check to see, is if he had any more fucking braces. Okay, so we now have, I'm gonna scrap that shit. We now have a bicycle, so we are pseudo mobile. We are more mobile than we were before. Why are these two in here? Let me grab this because I am going to head back to the trader and see what he's got for sale. Do I have a bandolier on me? Yes, I do, so I don't need that other bandolier. I'm going to hold on to this when I get an AK. The pet rock. Okay, the pet rock is fantastic. When you make that, you can turn it into a pet boulder. And when you turn it into a pet boulder, after you've completed the quest, because there is a quest for it, but after you've completed the quest and you've got the pet boulder, I don't think I can put these in anything, can I? No. And you've got the pet boulder, mine that fucker. and the resources you'll get out of it are absolutely fantastic. So you've been told, you've been notified. Don't be afraid of the pet Boulder. He is your friend. That's where you guys are. Yeah, 19, baby, and climbing. Poopies. Ah, shit. I'll open that up, put you in there. You, I believe, yes, go in there. No, you go in there. I have weapons. Where did I put them? Yeah, right there. Poop sock grenade. So how many more arrowheads? Negative. I did find a couple of normal wrenches. I know I was bitching about a wrench before. And after I made the plastic wrench, of course, I found regular wrenches. Because why not? Let's put you in there. Do I have oil shale? Do I have oil shale? No, I do not. So we didn't accomplish either mission today. We didn't find a spot for a horde base, nor did we find another a-hole. So I'm not going to use this, although I have thought about it for horde base. You know what? Let's go for a quick walk here. Let's check out this farm over here, this farmhouse here, because I have an idea for something that I've tried and used before in other games that have worked pretty well. But like I said, I'm still trying to figure out the pathing on these zombies, so I'm not sure how well it'll work. But basically, I'm going to build a pillar here, and I'll stand up there, and they'll climb up the pillar and fall off of it onto a very thin bar. And that bar, they either stick the landing or they fall off and go back into a loop. Now, I'm also going to have a pit put underneath it where there's going to be spiky things and stuff that'll kill them. And then I'm going to drop, be able to drop Molotovs and, explosive stuff on them from up top. Now I have a point. So let's put that point into Master Cook. We're at Master Chef. Next point will probably go into Pack Mule. So let's see. Let's clear this out. What the hell, right? You only live once. Wow, that's 1,000 health. Come on, people, wake up. Come help me with this, please. I'm not sure where that sound is coming from. It sounds like it's behind the barn. Oh, destroyed cement mixer. Let's go have a look real quick. Yep. Okay, so let's kill these two. Steve and Tom, the problems of the game. As we know, they are both a problem. More so Tom than Steve, but he's teaching Steve his ways. And if you're wondering what I mean by that, in Ravenhurst, Tom Clark is a problem. He is quick to enrage and run. Now, I haven't seen any enraging or running in this mod from the zombies, so I don't think they actually do it. But in Ravenhurst, they do rather frequently run at you once they get pissed off enough. They take enough damage, and they will absolutely come try to eat your face quickly. So here I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know if it's a thing or not. I kind of hope not, because some of these zombies have a good amount of health, and I tend to blow through my stamina pretty quickly sometimes, like an idiot. But yeah, so we'll clear this out real quick, and then we'll take a look and see. I'm going to do a quick idiot check. I just want to see how long I've been recording for, because I don't think it's been an hour yet, so bear with me 1 second. Let's just take a quick look at the OBS here. Yeah, we got 43 minutes. Yeah, we're good for a little bit longer. A little bit. And then I think day 6 we'll play off camera, and then day 7 will be Horde Night, and we're going to definitely do that on camera. Weapon-wise, I'm okay. I'm not terrible. I'm not fantastic, but I'm okay. What is this? Are these normal blocks? I don't like the shape of them, so I'm going to take them out. Yeah, I think we'll use this. Oh, what is this behind it? Oh, fucking 1,000 again? Okay. Alright, well, let's do some clearing here. Hit boot to the head. Boot to the head. Or overhead. That got him. Anybody else back in here? I think so. Oh, nice. Looting didn't wake anybody up there. Okay, so that means they're either... Oh, there's an a-hole right there. Nice. How about you just stay there and take this arrow in the face? Come on, one more. Nice, nice, nice. We're gonna learn that, and that'll. I'm gonna go make a workbench tonight too. Give me my arrows back, you a-hole. Do I gotta talk to the trader? You know what? While they're doing that, we'll take advantage of our runaway time. I don't care if she eats the fucking goose. I just want to kill her. The thing I really want are the bird nests. Eggs, 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 bacon and eggs, and dookie. Nice. So this actually turned out pretty good. Now what I'll do is finish clearing this out, and I'll bring you with me for that. And then we'll loot that, and that's probably what we'll call the episode. Yeah, the plan is to stand up here on this ledge, take that ladder out. Well, let's take anything else out that might be hazardous to my health. Get some more Rizco tickets. Yeah, I stand here. I beat the snot out of them and shoot them down below. I'm going to take all this out and make it like bars and shit like that. Turn it into a more usable surface than what it currently is. Yeah, you'll see. It'll be good. It'll work, I hope. Once again, once I figure the pathing out for this, I'll know for sure what specific type of horde base I will be using on a permanent basis. Because as of right now, I ain't got a fucking clue. Everything that I've tried so far, my off-camera game has only been meh at best. It worked, but they didn't do exactly what I wanted them to do. They didn't path where I wanted them to path. And I wound up having to really just make do. I don't have any parkour, do I? I don't think I have parkour. I've got one parkour. I don't have a point to put into it. Maybe I'll put my next point into parkour. What am I doing? I need to keep that right there. So, okay, let's loot and then get out of here. Scrap you, take you to... Oh, nice steel nails. KP's buns recipes. Yeah, we'll use you. We'll sell that, so take that. And let's get in here. Now, of course, I don't need it anymore. We're going to get a bunch. Alright. So, yeah, that's going to be the plan. I'll work on this tomorrow, day 6. And then day 7, like I said, we will be up in it. Let me go talk to Trader Bob, because I think that's what I have to do. I have to turn that in, right? Oh, I need to gather paper. Paper? I don't have anything I can turn into paper? Okay, well, I don't have to see Trader Bob. Let's go home and gather some paper and see what the next leg is, and then we'll call the episode there. Horde base will be right across the street from our house, which will be good. That way I don't have to run too fucking far. And now that we've got the bicycle, I can explore more of the town, head down, and... Is it me, or does that look like a second trader in this city? That doesn't look like the start of a new city. Either that or he's out in the middle of nowhere. Well, anyway, we'll take care of that too next time on camera. I think we'll do that day 7 just so we're not just sitting around futzing. Fucking zombie couch. Some things I will never get over. Alright. Let's grab that. Let me in. Do that. Let's go up here. Grab some paper real quick because I know I have a ton of it. And there we go. That takes care of that. Now, does that tell me to go talk to a trader? Craft extra soft toilet paper. Okay. How many do I need to craft? 5. Okay, well, we can do that real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's craft that. Let's put some stuff away while we're waiting. Now, if you don't know, the extra soft toilet paper has got one purpose: dysentery. Cures dysentery. You can use it multiple times, one right after the other, I think. I've never really had to. This is going to be my sell to trader box. Do I have anything else? Okay, now let's see. Talk to trader. Let's go talk to him real quick. Can I get there and back in time? I think I can. I think I can. Even if I can't, I'll just run back to base. It's not that big a deal. We're not that far away. So we'll turn this in, and that's where we will call it. It'll be about 2100. Actually, it will be 2100. So we will call it after we turn this in. And we'll get back into it. Like I said, on the night of day 7 of Horde Night, I never do the whole day. I never record the whole day because I'm going to be fighting at night and recording the nighttime. So the way it's going to work is I will pick things up right before Horde Night begins, and we'll fight the Horde loot, and then that'll be the end of that. So let's see, what's the next stage of our quest here? Gather male mannequin, gather female mannequin. All right, and I think that's where we'll leave it. So, if you like the content, please like, join, and subscribe. Tell your folks, tell your friends, tell your families. Be sure to hit that bell notification icon so you can be alerted to my latest joke mod video as I post them. Yeah, like I said, we'll do this on day 7. Get the Horde going. First Horde night in joke mod for joke mod 3 on this series, and we'll see how that goes. See if I can get them the pathway I want them to for this build. So, until next time, stay safe. I thank you very much for watching. Take care of you and yours. I appreciate everything support-wise that you folks have given me. And until next time, make sure you play your game. Take care.